Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video I have got match 2 of my Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 competition. In this match it is going to be the Hurricanes versus the Blues. It is going to be Jackson Garden Bishop kicking off for the Hurricanes. Yeah, I think it's going to be easier to score points in the second half as the Hurricanes than this first half as the Blues, I'll be honest, but we will try our best. Terry Black has taken that one well and is smashed in the tackle. We have got Petafeta now. Robinson has been clotheslined by Julian Savia, and he is going to be going to the bin for 10 minutes, Julian Savia. He's only been on the field for a few minutes, and he is already going to spend more time in the bin than on the field for the Hurricanes. It is just a little bit too far out for my range, I think. Oh, the wind was behind me as well, maybe. This isn't the best decision, but Terry Black is going to kick the ball out just inside the 22. This would be a great scrum to win against the Phoebe. We did turn down the 3 points, so we want to get 7, that's for sure. That was a good push from the Blues, but just not quite good enough. That one was, though. Oh, double in a row for the Blues in a scrum that they weren't actually feeding him, which is very impressive. Rico Ioane now goes out to Stephen Petafeta, who cuts up the middle, but is tackled very well by Vince Aso. Rico Ioane now goes out to Tuanokiafi. Rico Ioane is going to score a try. He almost messed that up, Rico Ioane. Jamie Booth got the little ankle tap. He's got some pace, Jamie Booth. But nonetheless, it is a try to the Blues, and Rico Ioane is the man who scores it. Then it's Akira Ioane out to Tuanokiafi, lures them all in. And then ankle tap from Jamie Booth forces Rico Ioane over the line. And we are in the lead now as the Blues win straight behind them, so shouldn't be any issues here. Oh, that one's not the best either. I always seem to struggle with the very first ones I do, but that one has gone over, and the score is now 7-0 to the Blues. That is a good start to the match. Hopefully this will continue throughout the rest of the half. It is a good kick as well. Can Terry Black get here? Tell you what, Akira Ioane's almost leading the foot race. So Lisi Rayasi had no option there, and he is actually being driven back into the field of play, but we are going back for a 5-metre scrum. I thought that was a little bit of a wrong tackle to make there. Almost drove him back out, but we have still got the scrum nonetheless. Now, I could do the cheap option, pass it to Talia, score an easy try. And I probably should have, to be fair, because of the fact that it is like their fault for giving it away. But now look at this. It's going to be a counter-attack. Geordie Barrett now. Akira Ioane has got that ball back. Ruru has been smashed in the tackle. And Artie Savia is now tackled by Tui Pelosi. But yeah, I probably should have taken the cheap points. We may have needed them. TJ Faiani goes to Terry Black. It's not going to matter though, because Talia's going to score anyway. And I said about how I wouldn't go out that side because it was cheap. But in the end, I actually just ended up passing it out there. Mark Talia scores the try. And tell you what, we are starting to ramp up the scoring in this match. The question is Julian Savia going to be back from the bin yet? And if so, yes he is. So that was a costly yellow card for the man in yellow, Julian Savia, because of the fact that we were able to score 2 tries while he was off the field. And once again, they don't seem to have a fullback. I'm not sure where Geordie Barrett is, but I'm going to try and get a few metres on this kick. Try and kick it for touch. It's a good kick from Jonathan Ruru. That one might stay in, depending on how it bounces. Julian Savia, is he going to touch it? No, not quite. But that is a very good kick from Jonathan Ruru there, putting the Hurricanes under all sorts of pressure now. Oh, I'm kind of standing in the middle of nowhere, so I'm very glad that they did go to the back, but we have stolen that one. It's Tui Pelosi, now it's Papali'i, having a bit of a run, goes to Rico Ioane, drawing pass out to Caleb Clark, who steps round one. Can he step round another? He is driving over Caleb Clark, and he's scored again. We are on fire as the Blues here. And I said that it would be easier to score in the second half as the Hurricanes, but at the moment, I don't think it can get much more easy than this. 3 tries in only about 19 minutes. So remember, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We have got plenty more games to come. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kick it in behind because of the fact that that was the best option in that situation. And it is going to be Julian Savia by the looks of it who is going to get that ball. But that's another great kick from Jonathan Ruru, putting them under all sorts of pressure. And that is a forward pass, and it's another 5-metre scrum for the Blues. We're going to go Hoskins Satutu off the back. Goes to Ruru, one more out to Mark Talia, who scores a second. And it did just look a little bit too easy. That little bit of a set piece off the back of the scrum. And Mark Talia able to score his second of the match. He's very happy about it as well. The Blues will be loving this. They are currently winning this match by a lot more points than I thought they would be at this point. Decided to go for a little tiny set piece. Go Hoskins Satutu to Jonathan Ruru. Out to Mark Talia. Julian Savia had no idea what was going on. But because of it, we have managed to score the try. Oh, and hopefully that one will go over. And with that one going over, the score is going to be 28 to the Blues and 0 to the Hurricanes. Akira Ioane takes that one. That's great acceleration. It runs straight into the wall. That is Artie Savia. They are very bunched at the moment, the Hurricanes. I'm not sure what's going on there. Terry Black goes out to Caleb Clark, and because of it now, is Salisi Rayasi going to catch him? It looks like he might. Is he going to get him? No, not quite. And Caleb Clark scores. I got caught out for a second there because I was rhyming. And it does look like it's going to go straight down the middle. So it is going to be 35-0 to the Blues. I feel like at this stage they've got to go long. The short kick's just not quite working. Oh no. Gotta love when you jinx it, don't you? Unfortunately, Akira Ioane has dropped that one. Laumape now goes to Dane Coles, who's hit hard in the tackle by Tui Pelotu. And we still haven't scored off a set play in this half yet. Because the scrum one that I did, it wasn't a legitimate set play. So because of it now, we have still got the option of doing this. Caleb Clark now trying to step, and he's got round Geordie Barrett. He's got round Jamie Booth. This is a great individual run from Caleb Clark, but he is forced into touch, unfortunately. Double step on Geordie Barrett and Jamie Booth, but just not quite able to get to the line. And they are going to the back once again. Dane Cole's throwing this one. Is it too straight? Yes, it is. Tui Pelotu steals it. Goes to Terry Black. I'm going to try something different. No, I'm not, because I got smashed in the tackle by Geordie Barrett. Jonathan Ruru now goes to Papali. Goes out to Peter Feta, 2-on-1, but he hasn't quite got enough on it, but it doesn't matter, because Rico Ioane has once again been ankle tapped over the line by Jamie Booth. We are 36 minutes into this match. It's 40-0 to the Blues. It is crazy how many points we are getting at the moment. I was sure this one was going to be as close as the last. So I'm going to have to be scoring at an outstanding rate in the second half as the Hurricanes. Is the win going to take that one? That is the question, but no, it has gone down the middle. So the score is now 42-0 to the Blues. I feel like the Hurricanes at this stage, you would just be kicking this ball out, wouldn't you? Oh no! I thought for a second Julian Savia was going to back his pace, but instead he decided to pass it, and this one's going to go just a little bit too far by the looks of it. And if it does go, oh no, that's a great job from the Hurricanes, but unfortunately for them, it was carried back, and that means we are going into halftime 42-0 to the Blues. The Blues having all of the possession. Territory pretty even though, to be honest. Handling errors, they had 4 the Hurricanes, and as an AI team you can only have about 1 if you want half a chance in a match. But I would say even if the Blues get 1 try in the second half, they will win this match. And they don't have a fullback at the moment. Ruru is offside. Jamie Booth kicking this one deep down the field, and tell you what, he's not winning the foot race with Akira Ioane. It's Dane Coles now trying. He's going to get close, is he? He is done on that, Dane Coles, and he has scored the try. Akira Ioane, can't believe it. Dane Coles, the pace that he was showing there. I'm not sure where either team's backs were, but Dane Coles slides over the line. It's lucky that it is a nice pitch to play on, because or else that would give you a big old grass burn, that's for sure. But Jamie Booth kicks it downfield. They were missing their fullback. And tell you what, Dane Coles at this stage, he wouldn't have thought he was winning the foot race, dives through and slides over the line for the try for the Hurricanes. That is the start of what needs to be an almighty comeback for the Hurricanes. Every kick has to be going over as well, that is for sure. But the score is now 42 to the Blues, 7 to the Hurricanes. And they don't seem to have a fullback at the moment. So once again, no, I'm not going to kick it in behind. I can't do that. Dane Coles though out to Julian Savia. Sells the dummy to Jonathan Ruru. And this is going to be another try for the Hurricanes. And he has scored the try, Julian Savia. He got a yellow in the first half. Cost his team 2, some would say. But Julian Savia now scoring for the Hurricanes as well. But we had them outnumbered on this side. Dane Coles draw and pass out. And then he sells the dummy, Julian Savia. Something that's way overpowered in this game at the moment. So I decided to use it to my advantage, and we score the try. It has gone down the middle, Jackson Garden Bishop, so the score now 42 to the Blues, and then 14 to the Hurricanes. It seems like it's a mile away, but 3 more tries is all we need. I'm lying, it's actually 4 more tries, isn't it? We still need 4, which is a daunting task when you say it like that. Laumape now shunting off one, but he is tackled by Dalton Papali'i. They have still got the ball, the Blues here. Oh, that was a good ball. Tell you what, there seems to be plenty of pace on the field at the moment, that's for sure. Has he got enough to Tuanuki Afi? He has been ankle tapped almost. That is very close to the line. That was poor defence from myself, and it may have just cost us a try. That's a great one. And Tuanga Fasi scores for the Blues. And that is going to be the game, I would think, because that means we now need 5 tries, which is unheard of. Even though I guess I scored 6 in the first half, but nonetheless, it just wasn't quite what we were after, that's for sure. It's just a great run from Tuanuki Afi. He's in a wide open space. Luckily, Jamie Booth was there to cover it. But from here, you could see that we were going to be in trouble. Oh, it just drew everyone in. Terry Black goes to Tuanga Fasi, and they score the try, the Blues.
No trouble with that.
We have kept that one. Jamie Booth now goes to Karevi. Goes out to Laumape, one more to Vince Arseau, goes to Geordie Barrett now in a bit of space. Can he find Salisi Rayasi? He's clotheslined by Caleb Clark, who's now going to the bin. Both number 11s are now going to have a yellow card to their name. Jamie Booth now around the side, goes to Armstrong, who has hung on to it that time. Lomax now goes out to Jackson Gardner-Bishop. One more to Julian Savia. Is this going to be a try? Inside ball to Vince Arseau, who's dropped the ball as well. No one's able to hang on to it for the Hurricanes at the moment. And it is costing us big time, because every time we've had a decent attacking chance, they've just been putting it down. And it is what you need to do in this situation. Rieko Ioane with a great tackle, and Geordie Barrett's now injured. Both fullbacks for either side are now not looking too flash, so we're going to have to go to our bench as well. I feel like we may have been able to get a little bit closer. Vince Arseau now fires it out to Salisi Rayasi, who is going to get caught by Caleb Clark, because yes he is. He's fired it on the inside, but once again it's sticking to the Blues like it's a magnet at the moment. Wes Houston's dropped the ball as well. I'm just glad he didn't get injured. That's looking terrible from the Hurricanes. It's just not really looking like it's going to be a good game for them. And now Jamie Booth has kicked it downfield. Maybe he'll be able to win that foot race, but Caleb Clark is a very quick man. That's a near perfect way to kick once again. Caleb Clark trying to wait for it, and because of it now he's trying to drive out as well, and they might be able to. Yes, they have. What a great play from the Blues there. Oh, and Artie Savia. No, it's Julian who got that one. Dane Coles now. We know that he was on this side, so now we can fire it out to Salisi Rayasi. And we have scored the try. At this point, it's just about getting that points differential down. It is straight down the middle for Jackson Gardner-Bishop. So we have been able to score 3 tries in the second half, which I'm not too annoyed about. 3 tries is decent, but it is that one try that the Blues got as well that really just shut the dream down. That one's not going to be straight, unfortunately. Or it is, apparently. So we are all right with that. Gardner-Bishop now. Can the Hurricanes get the last try in this match? Vince Arseau, Laumape, quick hands out to Savia. Can he get it? It would be. Oh, no, we're not going to have enough time. I'm going to go on the inside to Salisi Rayasi, and he is going to score the try. And that is the full-time siren as well. So the score at the end of this match, assuming this kick is going to go over, is going to be 49 to the Blues, 28 to the Hurricanes. Jackson Gardner-Bishop straight down the middle with this kick. I was hoping we'd be able to score it just before full-time, but nonetheless, that is going to be the end of the game.
No trouble with that. 2 more points.
The Hurricanes were able to score 4 tries. Coles, Julian Savia, Salisi Rayasi getting 2, and Jackson Gardner-Bishop 4 from 4, but on the Blues side, Tuanga Fasi, Caleb Clark 2, Rieko Ioane 2, and Mark Talia 2. And Terry Black, a very good day on the boot. The 60% possession for the Blues was what helped them out quite a bit. The handling errors overall pretty even, but then that is quite sad because of the fact that handling errors for the Blues in the first half was only 9. So they only have 1. Line breaks pretty close though. So other than the score, it was a relatively close match. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all for the next one.